It was
Hello
very
guys, welcome to
unusual.
15th
What
episode
would
of
be
Let's Play
unusual
Witcher
is
2
if you return home
Assassins of
sober for
Kings.
once. You won't trick me any buy
Recently,
you around.
we started
Stop stroking
second
him and
chapter
wrap him up!
in the dwarf city of Vergen, and I was thinking about like going with secondary quests first, but we're gonna go and actually advance the main plot line first. So let's go and let's talk to Cecil. Or let me check real quick where we are. Oh, sorry, we actually... Okay, we have to go down. You know what, Sorry.
Hello,
We're
Witcher.
actually gonna do that. I don't really feel like exploring too much. And we're going as a party there.
There goes the
So
peace, eh?
it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, so let's go to Cecil. Let's see what he planned for this expedition. And have our boys here. Just doing some real quick.
Eh?
I think I
That's
will
a Witcher, not a
take
human.
these swords and trying to
No
sell
snaps?
them.
Nope. I think some fella asked after.
Worth it, really.
Thought we had a basilisk in the basement. Turns out it was just my wife getting cold.
Would you look at that, friends? Geralt of Rivia. Coincidences do happen.
Greetings.
You don't know me, but I know you. I'm an employee of the Vivaldis Bank, and on business here. And to check up on the local mine's profitability.
Vivaldi doing all right?
Full of beans. And as per the instructions given to each of the bank's agents, I hasten to inform you that you have unlimited credit.
I could use a loan about now.
Sure thing. However, my means are limited. I can offer you the standard short-term loan for those working in high-risk professions. Will that do you?
Vivaldi knows me. Does that get me anything?
I'm sure Vivaldi wouldn't mind if I borrowed a bit more than that.
It's nearly all I've got on me, but I'll manage somehow. I think I've heard of you.
How much do we got? Yeah.
Godspeed, Witcher.
You associate with sorceresses. You associate with sorceresses.
Give us a kiss!
Thought we had a basilisk. in
Give
the
us a
basement.
kiss!
The Witcher's on board. We can go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get to work, my bearded friends.
Open the shaft, Skags. If you kill off those monsters, the whole of Vergum will be grateful. I'm sure some coin would be found.
We'll keep that in mind, Cecil.
So, Sheldon, you opened the shaft yet?
Keep your pricks in your trousers. You can't just plough forward all the time.
A mine is like a lover. You need to be gentle, so she accepts you moist and hot.
You and your music, Sheldon.
Eh? That's a Witcher, not a human.
Drink some potions. Cat. Rook and so them. Okay.
has got away.
I think I heard something.
They're close.
Damn carrier. That was close.
What was that?
Necrophages. With this many appearing, they must have a nest nearby.
Come on! Show yourselves! I'll let you taste my axe!
Oh, you're making them shit bricks.
Even then, they'd stink less than you.
Let's take all we can. Macrophages, ingredients are really valuable. Okay, this is the way we came from. Let's take a different route. Go to the right. Let's use whetstone. And a silver sword. Balin's first map, upper shaft key. Okay, let me go into inventory. Go to Balin's journal. Foreman Balin's journal, the first fragment. Work is going as planned. It seems our yield will be even greater than anticipated. Moreover, I believe we can squeeze much more from this mine. We'll delve deeper, bring up more wealth, and Vergen will regain its past significance. Balin first map. It's basically what we see on our screens. Meditation and character. No, I don't know what should I take. I'll just go with these two best here, and I will switch to alchemy because I really neglected this path. I was supposed to go there, but I lacked the damage, so I went with that. I would prefer if the dwarves would comment what is happening. They are really silent. I mean, given the circumstances. We are in a mine fighting monsters. Might be a good idea to keep quiet. Adrenaline is that we cannot even use it properly. Diagram red with your right silver sword, okay?
A true
That
dwarf's got three things to do in
sounds
life.
useful.
Build a fortress, cut down an oak, and plough. Regularly.
I don't want anybody playing hero.
Looting is really bad in that game, really bad. They want you to put your sword back and then you go loot, just press X. Yeah. Come on guys, come on, please. I want to get out, please. Fucking hell, what is this? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Guys, come on, please, let me out. Let me out. Thanks to God. Thanks to God.
The miners tried to collapse this passage. I wonder what's down below.
Maybe some shit-filled necrophage cesspit.
Oh, they hide the corpses they drag in down there.
Hey, gentlemen, let's focus on finding a dwarven immortal, please.
I don't know about that adrenaline bar. You can one-shot them, but doesn't feel right.
Heads up, they approach.
Middle shaft key, iron ore, Balin's second map, Balin's journal 2. Entry. Okay, Foreman Balin's journal. This morning we discovered small slits in the tunnel walls. The cracks don't seem to be dangerous, but I ordered additional wooden supports placed just to be sure. Rudolf Ferdinand is spluttering. I think he does not enjoy the temperature at this depth. Old 9 Zamenhof claims to hear knocking. I bet he has finally flipped for good. I think we're getting close to a large load. And I've sent for a geologist.
Right. That should do it.
Is this part of the quest? What, collapsing the tunnels? That's what I would like to know. Monsters, monsters everywhere. The legends were true. It's during pain. Too deep we delve and awoke a nameless fear. This is all my fault, so I must try to stop the beast myself. Fly, you fools. Yeah, so they were just digging too deep. Okay, let's venture forward. What can we find here? Can I enter here? Okay. God damn, I'm starting to get lost. Those tunnels. Collect trap. So stupid, it's better to step into the trap and then collect it, because you cannot like move perfectly, at least on the controller. Yeah, but I guess these were like the difficulties they were facing when, you know, making that game. It was an experiment. They tried to make something cool, but they just created useless shit that nobody is using. That's kind of sad. You know what? I will not be collecting this shit. It will not kill us. Just go. So it was fun. Put a lot of traps. Storehouse key. Balin's Journal 4. Go to inventory. Balin's Journal 4. I, Balin Ferguson, record these words. Event I should die for. I wish to be recognized by name. It is the 4th day since I hid in this branch of the shaft, separated from the monsters by traps. I am safe, but how long will I survive without water? I have the key to the storeroom and can think of nothing else than to sneak there quietly to get provisions. Reason, however, tells me the storeroom is too far and I won't be able to make it. The monsters are trying to reach me again. I have to wait anyway. Later, when I'm desperate, who knows? Okay, we have to check that place up. Let me see. Can we destroy that? No. Going to do a map. Okay, so it's pretty clear where we need to go. Just turn right Gwen.
My medallion.
Holy. Yeah, just spam my phone.
Seems it was the last one.
Let's grab what we need and get out of here.
Okay, let's go into inventory. Bulwark trophy, 8 armor. Bulwark brain. I will take that. I will take 8 armor. It seems very fucking strong. You don't need HP if you have so much armor. Okay, let's take as much dwarven immortality as we can, because maybe we can brew potions on our own with them. Collapse the tunnel.
Why do we dwarves always have to unearth shit?
Prices in 12.29.
Would you be kind enough to move that arse of yours?
Okay, let's go to character. Let's spend our 1 point. Yeah, but where would we spend it actually? Locks group finishers. Okay, it would make sense to take that so we can kill a couple of enemies instead of just one. Like that. Let's try to find this Balin storage room. Writing about. Okay, Mother Theatrix sculpture. We have to go higher. Really? I mean, Devil's Puffball is just like so fucking OP. I recommend this bomb. If you can make it. Okay. It's not here, it's probably not here. It was glowing blue. I was hoping for some meteorite ores we could collect, but no, not. Oh, let me see. Okay, no passage here. Okay, we are going into good direction. We have to go forward. I hope there is no more enemies and just peacefully loot. It's iron ores, you know, 80 iron ores to create one sword. Like good for like 2 hours of the game. Here. Come on, there. We have to be fast. Oh boy. Okay, bombs are a little too OP. Let me tell you that. I mean, this is dark difficulty. I don't know if... Because I've installed some mods. A mod pack. Because I wanted to have... I mean, to have... Use these problems I was experiencing.
Chests those are.
I wonder what's inside.
Grab a sword of Dol Blatana. Rape shot 3. Okay, I think we've got everything we could in this area. Let me just look into journal. Hunting magic, matter of life and death. Let's see. Okay, collapsed hostages, 2 out of 3. I think I have no check marks. Oh my god, we have to look for them. It's gonna take a while. Okay, not here. Okay, great. Great success, as always, on this channel. Let's go to Cecil.
Right, Geralt. Looks like it's all over.
Thanks for your help, Zoltan.
Say nothing of it.
Enough yapping. Time for some vodka.
First, I want to see if my fuck date's still waiting.
Just don't strain yourself. It takes energy to drink with us too, you know.
How are you, Sheldon?
Better than at Brenna, though we've quite a rumble ahead of us. But I promise you this, we'll kick Henselt's arse and send him scurrying back to Kedwin.
Zoltan says your company are true arm wrestling masters.
Unbeatable, last I recall.
Is that so? Care to check if that's still true?
Sounds good. Ready to take me on?
Give me your best shot.
You one strong son of a bitch!
Thanks.
You should take on Scalen. He beat me and Yarpen, and now beats his chest over it. The old company being your dead if you thrashed him.
Jealous bunch, aren't you?
Work. Right. Yeah, actually have to check this sword we have. It's good, but not good enough. Okay, there is I mean, it looks like a quest thing if we need a key. Get out. Wait, this one is locked. Same with that gate. Also locked. Go deeper into the mountains. Who lives here? 31 orange here. Okay, more money. Always need it. Money, money. That's what I love. That's what dwarves love. These funny mushrooms that you can make bombs with. We'll take these always. Okay, more alchemy ingredient. Primitive necklace. Leather and cloth. Let's enjoy the interior of the place. Leather, more crafting. Orange. Necrophage nest. Really sorry. YouTube, please don't ban me. Please do not take away my monetization. No, it's a joke, guys. I'm not making money.
We killed most of the necrophages.
Most?
The passage to the lower level collapsed. They won't get out. In time, they'll die off and you can restart work.
Thank you, Witcher. The whole of Vergen thanks you. Here's your coin. Shive, Skaggs, and Zigrim will get the same.
Cool. We got money. We got paid, and our boys got paid too. Are you collecting taxes?
This must be the first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us. Though, of course, the prince is just waiting for the right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
I'm sure his motivations are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects.
Since when have you ruled Bergen?
How long have you been alderman?
My predecessor was killed 3 years ago. I was one of his advisors. I knew my way round the circus, so I volunteered to manage things. No one opposed me. Mostly I deal with trade and taxes, and I organize assorted matters. In the end, everyone listens to Saskia exclusively, me included.
Battle preparations coming along all right?
How are things?
Everyone awaits the battle. Some pray, others drink. Zoltan and Yarpan are chasing peasants around the square. They need a bit of drilling. Jorveth's warriors are trying to be inconspicuous, and so they should. I'd feel better if they crawled up the devil's arse and disappeared, but Saskia thinks we don't stand a chance without them.
Let's play dice poker.
I'd like to play dice.
Beat the innkeeper, and I'll take you on with pleasure.
So be it.
At least we know whom do we have to play with to get to Alderman. Okay, these 3 houses are checked. Nice drinking place, a waterfall, great view at the town. Yeah, just stuff. What's in here? It's some sort of tunnels. Navigate through skill levels, I believe. True? Looks like it. More crafting stuff. We are taking course. That's locked.
Hello, Witcher.
Okay, we went to Armory, and the only thing we get is money, so I don't know. Think about that. Okay, sort of a ruin. Get it there. Armory? No. Dungeon. Prison. And that no. It's interesting if we can meet someone here in that prison later on. Human enclave.
Get used to it. Lady Saskia will defeat Henselt and make Vergen her capital.
You don't know that. But she could grant us market rights.
You shit for brains, all of yous. You'll sooner meet the axe than see market rights. People, get a hold of yourselves. Just pray we survive this war.
Greetings!
Greetings.
Oh, brother!
I'm gonna steal from you. Sorry. Okay, leather. Get there. Lovely timber, oil. Just crafting stuff.
It's a waste of words.
Strangers, more strangers!
Morhium.
Strangers, more strangers!
It's a waste of words.
Nice, Dennis.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
Prince of
And you believe I should
Edirn.
answer them instead of setting my
Wow.
dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes. Here, abroad,
Prince of
in
Edirn,
Vengerberg.
like
The intricacies
your
of
country
succession are
matters.
not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
Succession is the topic of choice in about every inn in the country. I don't know for sure, but I think the hangman of Vengerberg was the last to claim the throne.
My patience has its limits, and at present, only my respect for Lady Saskia restrains my anger. Come to the point, or leave me be.
Tell me, why are you here and not in the capital?
The influential nobles seek to undermine my rightful claim to the throne. Unrest ripples through the kingdom. Saskia has muddled the minds of the peasants, and the burghers demand more rights.
And your opponents are seizing the opportunity.
The Umraut family, in addition to being wealthy and influential, is closely related to the royal line. They could halt my coronation and put forward their own candidate. The families that remain undecided are the key. They must back me. They will do so only once I've shown myself to be a strong candidate. And greatness is something I can achieve only here, at the center of events.
And in the process, steal a little fame from the Dragon Slayer of Vergen.
I'm dealing with the curse. I need to know what happened 3 years ago.
I'm trying to figure out where this fog came from. What exactly happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt's mages committed mass murder. A dark day for the knighthood and all people of honor. But it was honor that allowed us to survive. There was no defeat, no victory. Honor stood against wickedness, virtue against black magic.
You took part in that battle?
My father stayed in the capital. He was to defend Vengerberg. I took to the field. I wanted to stop Henselt before he crossed the Pontar, but I was too late. So I decided to await him at Vergen. Henselt's army was exhausted. We would have triumphed if not for that heinous act. Henselt had mages with him, and they cast a treacherous spell on the entire battlefield. A fiery rain fell from the heavens. Destructive, murderous embers which brought the battle to an end. I gathered the few survivors and withdrew deep into the country. The soldiers were terrified, but Henselt showed no desire to pursue.
You pretty much wrote Vergen off.
You wrote Vergen off.
There's a place in Kedwin where orphans are subjected to cruel experiments. 9 out of 10 boys perish from the pain. Sound familiar? They say that sacrifices are necessary to create one Witcher, one hero to defend the people against monsters.
Not the best analogy.
You know nothing of military strategy, and you've never been responsible for a nation's fate, which is why I forgive you your ignorance.
He's pissing me off, like, your days are numbered, or are counted, sorry. Your... Fuck me. Your days are counted. I tell you that.
Only a master mage could have cast such a powerful spell. and I suspect he could not have accomplished it alone.
I remember Sabrina Glevissig. Through the flames I saw her observing the carnage from her mount, dressed in a hunting suit. Straight-backed, dispassionate.
Sabrina. If I remember correctly, she's Henselt's advisor.
Was. Henselt condemned her to death for casting that spell. The Kedwenis roasted in their armour, just the same way the Edirnians did. You know what struck me when all hell broke loose? What I found astonishing and even amusing? Going into battle we sang our Edirnian songs. They intoned their Kedweni hymns to Creve. But when fire descended from the sky, our cries of pain were no different. We all wailed as humans. For an instant, the magnitude of the tragedy brought together our two warring nations.
I still have no idea where the spectral fog came from.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
I need to know what's happening in politics, unfortunately.
You might be surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience than I'd like.
The famous Geralt of Rivia, invited to the table by Calanth, Foltest's little favourite. I've heard you've even parleyed with the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it. Foltest was murdered before your very eyes, and the Emperor, as I heard it, he thought you insignificant.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that a king sometimes needs a hired thug to take care of dirtier deeds. If the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, the king buys him with virtuous words, the flash of his rings, pledges of friendship. And when, having done his deed, the thug departs, swaggering proudly like a peacock, the king discreetly giggles. Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful. Get out!
I need royal blood.
As you know, I've yet to be crowned.
But blood of your royal ancestors flows through your veins.
Well, true, but that doesn't mean I'll shed a drop for some vagabond. Are you a witcher or a vampire?
I need it to save Saskia.
I need you to live. Don't bother me with such audacious proposals.
Fuck that guy. The Valley of the Flowers. Okay. Get out. Clove timber. We need timber for traps. RP traps, for instance. It's in that room. It's cool that we are finding money, but I would rather find some books to read or like, I don't know, something that's more interesting. A bit boring to find only. Okay, let's talk to the
Twas
nobles.
horrible. The dragon slayer poisoned. How'd you like Vergen?
It has an undeniable charm, something singular about it.
It'll be our capital someday. We just need to drive away the rats. We'll set about cleaning it up just as soon as we're done with Henselt.
What do you think about Vergen?
Are you liking it here in Vergen?
I don't like all this hardship, and I don't trust them that don't work the earth.
Saskia wants humans and non-humans to live harmoniously in the Pontar Valley.
So she does. But she best not ask me to toady up to the dwarves. See, all this is ours. 'Twas our fathers fought for this land. The dwarves don't care for land. They burrow into rock like iron-fanged moles. But the valley's good. Gives good grain. I was raised here. Got nothing against non-humans. So long as they cancel our debts and learn their place, we'll live on in peace.
I've heard some gory stories about you.
I heard you sawed the nobles into pieces.
So we did. Burned their estates and took their women too. White as milk they were. But you know what was best? We ate until we were sick. Me? I will never starve again, Witcher.
Why didn't Demavent react to the revolt?
Why did the king not stop you?
Even I know no one took them events seriously. Yeah, or abroad. Clout is one thing that man did not have. He was a weak king.
They say you march across half of Edirne.
You marched across quite a bit of the country.
That we did. We went round the castles, marched through forests and badlands. Sometimes we ate naught but nettles and acorn bread. And when Saskia spoke, the peasants abandoned their villages and joined our band. It was good. Now we're strong.
Who could have poisoned Saskia?
Any idea who might have poisoned Saskia?
Biggerhorn. Or Yorveth. He's a squirrel after all. Or those two bastards made a pact.
Why Yorveth?
Yorveth believes in Saskia blindly, and he doesn't believe in much else.
They call us butchers and criminals, but we're no match for Yorveth's bunch. Who bloody knows what an elf thinks? They're squirrels, Witcher. You can't teach a fox to graze.
Why Biggerhorn?
What would Biggerhorn's motive be?
Well, that one was counting on favours and honours. Soon as he saw where this was going, he got so scared he shit himself.
He wouldn't profit from Saskia's death.
Someone bought him off. He was never one of us. We've nothing to lose. He's got plenty.
Any other suspects?
Who else could have planted the poison?
Anyone who finds Vergen to be like salt in a wound. Henselt, for example. And Demaven's heir. Many. Edirne's like that scrap of meat flung to a pack of dogs.
You sure you know what Saskia wants?
I wonder if you truly understand Saskia's vision.
Witcher, I'm a peasant, and I've me peasant's wits. The lady speaks lovely and wise, and I believe her.
Carlton, forgive me, but you don't exactly look like someone who appreciates good oratory.
'Cause words are useless now. We need to take, and if some bugger raises his arms in defence, we need to chop him right off. We've waited too long and suffered too much. We'll clobber him with sticks and cut him down to the bone with axes. Rip some proper screams out of him. That's the kind of reasoning they'll listen to.
You like power, Carlton.
You like commanding, don't you?
That I do. Take a gander at these here fists. One swing, and no need for a second. Young Lady Saskia saw it right off, which is why she made me governor.
Carlton, you're a simpleton and a bore, so I can't help but wonder why Saskia chose you.
The lady's got a mandate from above, and I can scythe the man clean through. She's like that, and I'm like this. What of it? We've got us a common cause.
Slaughter the nobles and grab their land?
Damn right. Do you rather I hide my aims behind a fast tongue, like those at court? I speak my mind. Why should I feel shame? 'Cause dogs at the Demaven's court ate better than me? That the king's pigs was nice and warm while me kids died from the frost?
Who will lead us now?
Okay, I think this is something that mod that I implemented into the game restores, you know? That's cool. We can talk to them. Only talk to the team.
What do you want, Witcher?
Biggerhorn. Okay guys, you know what? We are gonna talk with him another episode. So thank you for watching, and I'm hopefully gonna record something every day, you know, so the channel keeps growing. So thank you for watching, if someone is watching, and see you next time. Yeah.